Tutto tu i lua ite toida. Hau lipo ita pa alare.
The chief, he speak.
Aloha.
Aloha.
He said, aloha.
Economai.
He said, welcome.
Honolulu no o mai tai no pa'o.
He said, free Mai Tais for everybody.
Aloe, mai kai ai, man ata'o, eni hanaka'a. And then, okay, in the ana, and the ka'ima, mana, and the ta. Oh, and currently in the Mani Puma Puma and the Nuku Nuku. Abawa!
There are no free Mai Tais. Not for anybody. Not here, nowhere.
Oh, not the king. Aloha! Mahalo!
He said, well, surf's up. Welcome to the SunRiver Singers Hawaiian Luau. We want to treat you to the ancient Hawaiian chants as well as to the modern and familiar songs that we all know so well. Our first dance is performed by Kitsi Hacken, a chant to the goddess of volcanoes, Pele.
Goddess of fire, you dance over our lands. You pop and hop over our roads. We hear you all the way to Maui. Your fiery tongues leap at our cliffs. Where, oh where will we find peace? This is our mele to you. Pele, goddess of fire.
You may not know that the Hawaiians were great sailors, traveling as far away as the other Polynesian islands of Samoa and New Zealand. They traveled in outrigger canoes guided by the North Star, which they called Hokonea. In 1976, a group of Hawaiians built an outrigger canoe and went all the way to Tahiti. This is a song about the North Star, commemorating that trip to Tahiti. Hakulea, Star of Gladness, is played and sung by the ukulele circle.
Thank you.
before the foreigners, or haoles, came, the native Hawaiians danced to chants, usually to their gods, for luck in fishing, war, or even daily activities. Using gourds, the Hawaiian word is ibu. The dancers perform an ancient dance, ka opihi o kanapau. This chant tells of hunting for opihis, which are small sea limpets that cling to the rocks at low tide. They are, oh no, I think they said oh no, but for me it was oh no, which means good eating. Preparing for this show than most of these combined hours you spent playing golf at the same period of time. It's amazing. They're not just doing one dance tonight, they're doing several. And they work hard. They've done a great job of preparing for you. As the Hawaiian Islands became populated with people from other countries, the dancing and singing changed too. In 1898, Hawaii became a territory of the United States, and the exotic Hawaiian Islands became a tourist attraction for those who could afford it. Still that way. The ukulele and the Americanized songs became popular. The next song, Blue Hawaii, was made famous by my sixth cousin, 3 times removed, Elvis Presley. It was actually written in 1937 for the movie Waikiki Wedding, starring Bing Crosby and Shirley Ross. Here to perform Blue Hawaii are Marie Christensen, Carol C., and Carla Judd.
My eyes heavenly.
will be traveling soon to Hawaii. If you go to the Isle of Hawaii, that is where Blue Hawaii was filmed, and the hotel where it was filmed is now kind of a tourist attraction by itself. It's not a hotel anymore, it's just what's left of a hotel, but it tells a story, kind of interesting. Anyway, the hula always tells a story with the hands. This popular hula, Lovely Hula Hands, was written and performed in the 1930s. This graceful dance will be performed by the Hula Honeys. Now, for those of you in the audience that are Italian and are sitting there saying, we invented talking with our hands, that is true, but the Hawaiians danced while they were doing it.
Graceful as the birds in motion, gliding like the gulls or the ocean. Lovely hula hands, lovely hula hands, telling of the rain in the valley.
Most of this dancing has been taught and led by Kitsy Hackett. A little history about Kitsy. Kitsy's mother and father met during World War II, where Kitsy's father, a B-24 pilot, bless his heart, was stationed. Kitsy's mother watched Pearl Harbor being bombed from the roof of her school. Kitsy learned to dance from her mother, and as a teenager, Kitsy was part of a dance troupe which performed for country clubs and resorts. While attending college, she performed at the Polynesian in Salt Lake City. she will perform Beyond the Reef, sung by Dave Westerly and Darren Kirk. I've always had a little bit of a connection with Kitsy because there's a big space there between teenager and Hawaiian. Kitsy's father was a forestry ranger in a little town in Montana, where I'm from. We didn't know each other because there was many years in between that. But when we met and we started talking about this, and I was telling her about the Boulder River and the canyon, she knew where I was talking about. Kissy. Anyway, it's a special connection that we have. If you ever saw the movie The Horse Whisperer, the beautiful country is where we came from to come here. It's hard to leave that, but it gets cold there during the winter. She lived in a little log cabin up in the canyon on the river while her father protected our forest. Kitsy, come on out.
Beyond the reef, where the sea is dark and cold, my love is gone, and my dreams grow old. There'll be no tears, there'll be no tears, there'll be no regretting. Will she remember me? Will she forget? I'll send 1,000 flowers where the trade winds blow. I'll send my lonely heart, for I love her so. I love her so. Someday I know. Someday I know she'll come back again to me. Till then my heart will be beyond the reef. I'll send 1,000 flowers where the trade winds blow. I'll send my lonely heart, for I love her so. I love her so. Someday I know. Someday I know she'll come back again to me. Till then my heart will be beyond the reef. Till then my heart will be beyond the reef.
The Hawaiians use several implements made from items they found in their natural habitat. Here the hula dancers use split bamboo sticks, the Hawaiians call pu'ilis, Our next number, Papali na Lai Lai, is performed by the Hula Honeys. Lights?
Microphones?
No, we need a little light adjustment for this next number. Now we go to the islands of New Zealand, where the Maoris have their own style of dancing. The flexibility and dexterity of the poi balls have in the past been a means of training warriors. You'll notice, some of you may have seen this in a movie or something else. These were used as a weapon and could be thrown or striking. The long poi balls represent the oars of their longboat or tapuna. Women of high rank were trained in the art of the long poi balls, manipulating up to 4 at a time. Our next dance is sung and played by our ukulele band and danced by our own SunRiver Hula Honeys. And if you've played recently a long game where you throw a similar device and wrap it around a horizontal bar to win, don't try doing what they're doing with these with your lawnmower.
Tim.
Minor.
Use them for the next one.
This is magic, folks. Folks, I warn you, if you try this at home, it can be painful and it will leave a mark. Hanalei Bay is one of the most beautiful places in Hawaii. It has very interesting history because Kauai once was a protectorate of Russia with a fort at Hanalei Bay. But let's get back to the beautiful part. Hanalei has been the backdrop of several film productions such as South Pacific, The Thornbirds, Gilligan's Island, and many others. Here to perform Hanalei Moon are Stephanie Smith, Elizabeth Prescott, and Greg Smith playing the ukulele. Elizabeth is rather new to us, Elizabeth Prescott. She is the daughter of our wonderful friend Bill Prescott, who left us a few years ago, or 2 years ago, I guess it was. She was also featured in our Neighbor magazine a while back. If you didn't get a chance to see it, she has a wonderful, wonderful history in music, and we're sure glad she's with us. Pineapple Princess is a fun song from the 60s made famous by Annette Funicello. Now, I don't remember her doing it, but our dancers are Sandy Lovelace, Kitsy Hacken, and Lynn Anderson. The singers are Marie Christensen, Diana Hale, and Kathy Westerby. Pineapple Princess.
Pineapple princess, he calls me pineapple princess. All day as he plays his ukulele on the hill above the bay. Pineapple princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen. I saw a boy on Oahu Isle, floating down the bay on the crocodile. He waved at me and he swam ashore, and I knew he'd be mine forevermore. Pineapple princess, he calls me pineapple princess. All day as he plays his ukulele on the hill above the bay. Pineapple princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen. We'll settle down in a bamboo hut, and he will be my own little coconut. Then we'll be beachcombing royalty on Wiki Wiki Wacky Waikiki. Pineapple princess, he calls me pineapple princess. All day as he plays his ukulele on the hill above the bay. Pineapple princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen.
This next song was written by Kui Lee in 1964. Lee worked at the nightclub Honey's as a doorman. He convinced Don Ho, the son of the owner, to let him perform at the club. It is a favorite song of the island, sung by one of the favorite singing groups of Hawaii, the Makaha Sons of Ni'iha. Linda Whitecamp is our dancer for this song, I'll Remember You.
I remember
The next song is the most popular song now in Hawaii. Keola Beamer wrote this song in 1970, but it became the theme song for Honolulu's month-long Christmas celebration. Chris and Daryl McCullough sing Honolulu City Lights, accompanied by Misty Ahmad. There's a little challenge of getting everything out, but we have a very limited stage crew here, so everybody's pretty much on their own trying to get this done. And, if there is anybody that wants to volunteer to be on the stage crew next time, see Kitsy afterwards.
We need mics.
I'm Mike.
We're gonna make some microphones.
Mike has the mic.
Oh, I can't hold it.
I got it.
I'll hold it for you.
I'm always helping the
Just step over here.
Test.
Got this one's louder, right?
Test.
Here you go.
Check 1, 2. Okay. Thanks for your patience. Looking out upon the city light and the stars. Can we start one more time? Looking out upon the city lights and the stars above the ocean. Got my ticket for a red night train. It's not easy, leave again. Took my clothes and put them in a bag. Tried not to think just yet of leaving. Looking out into the city lights, it's not easy to leave again. These night Honolulu city lights, there are memories in me. Each night, Honolulu city light, bring me back again. You are my island sunset. You are my island dreams. Put on my shoes and lay the cigarette. Wondering which of my friends will be there. Standing with legs around my neck. It's not easy to leave again.
was originally an ancient chant and later made into a love song. It is about a beautiful fictional place with waterfalls, rain, wind. It is also likened to a beautiful woman and the feelings of love. It'll be danced by the hula honeys. But I'm going to deviate from the scripture for just a second. I spoke of Kona, Kauai, and some other things. This is not a fictional place. On the island of Kauai, they have an area called the Grand Canyon of Hawaii. It's a magnificent national park, and it is extremely beautiful with waterfalls, forest, gorgeous canyons, and so on. And it's not fictional. But here we are with the hula honeys, and Micah. words, but did you see the words in the motions? Yeah. We all speak a little Hawaiian, I guess. And now, from the balmy land of Tahiti, come the beat of the drums and the wicked brass skirt. Let's get the drums started. Words before we give thanks to all of these wonderful performers. Please be patient as you leave the room, the building, the parking lot. Remember, all those people around you are your friends and neighbors. Be kind, be patient, be understanding. Don't be in a hurry. There's nothing you're missing on TV tonight anyway. I want to give a little special thanks to Kitsy. Kitsy, as you know, she has a heritage from Hawaii, and she's always loved sharing that with the community. So she puts in many hours, weeks, and days getting this show together. She gets a little help along the way from Marie Christensen and Stephanie Smith, and Jim Reel, who herds cats like I do, and has organized and worked with the ukulele circle. All these people learned to play the ukulele here in SunRiver. They weren't a bunch of people that got together and did it. They did a great job. Show these wonderful dancers, not including these two men in the end, three men, they put in unbelievable hours. My wife performed with them some years ago, and I couldn't believe how much time they put in. It's one thing to dance, but to dance is part of a group, synchronizing and so on, and we have several groups here that do that besides the Hula Honeys. But believe me, it ain't easy, folks, and they do a great job, and I hope they've been a joy to you tonight as they have to me. Thank you. Take your time, and remember, I'm your host, Harvey Mushman.